Sarah, please. Why, what is going on? Hang on. I might have to change my speakers out. Oh, goodness. Why are my speakers? Don't know what's going on. Ah! Sound, speaker setup. There we go. Hang on. What is going on? It's the same. Speakers. Now, can you say something? Can somebody say something?
I'm in.
Oh my goodness, how come I can't hear anything? Okay.
Can you hear me, Tracy?
I told her we can hear her fine if she wants to just go ahead with it.
There you go.
Okay, now I think I should have sound. Doug?
There. Can you hear me now?
Oh, I hear you now.
All
Oh my
right.
goodness.
Good.
I have no clue what happened. I didn't even adjust anything. Oh, goodness. Okay. Hi, everyone.
Hi.
Oh.
A little bit of a delay. All right. Let's get recording going and get the show on the road. So, let me go into screen share. Alrighty. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Perfect. Oh, it's working. Oh, I keep getting that message of it's not responding again. What? Go away. Seriously.
Time for a new
Alright.
computer.
Oh, I wish. I wish. Hey, so let me move this out of the way. So this is part 2 of branding. Last week we started talking about branding our business, and kind of from a larger picture of internet branding. And so I just wanted to continue on today regarding some of that and more about us individually as a person and how and where we're going to brand ourselves in different ways, different platforms, all sorts of different angles that we can brand ourselves out there. Okay, so let's get going here. So the first one will be clearly delivering a message, basically, is the main point of branding ourselves, confirming the brand's credibility, and building our own audience, building that trust is our whole motive behind branding ourselves. All right, so as I just mentioned, branding is not about getting your target market to select you over the competition. It's also about getting your prospects to see you as a sole provider of a solution to the problem or a need. In essence, branding is a problem solver, and a good brand will clearly deliver the message. It will confirm the brand credibility in the marketplace and emotionally connect target prospects with a product or service. And that's what we can do with many of our products through CTFO. And motivate the buyer to, end of the day, purchase our product. Okay, so when it comes to credibility, you'll build credibility with your strong brand and have more influence on the market. It should motivate customers and clients to purchase from you. When the brand is accomplished correctly, we will see a company leader. We will all become leaders, not followers. And as I was mentioning last week, as soon as you have one member that has joined you, you are now a leader. Okay, so that's where we have to basically take charge, move forward, and now set ourselves up for branding and building a team. So step one, we want to brand ourselves. You are the only one. Fundamental step to attraction marketing is you must brand you. All about you. You must brand you, not the company. People join you, not companies. And they are looking for leaderships. Therefore, you must set up, become your leader. You are the one. Let's get going. All right, so next one will be, have you opened a Facebook business page? I know many have, but not everybody has. Oh, let me just turn my phone down here, because that will keep going. Oh, goodness. Okay, come on, you. That's better anyways. All right, so opening up a Facebook page, you can use this mark to express and communicate your skills and personality and values. So we can all brand and cultivate our power and stand out and be unique. And there's some pages that I personally need to close, and there's some that I've opened and tried different techniques. Some work, some don't. But you'll kind of learn what your niche is as you build and create your own as well. The uniqueness draws people to our product, our services, and your messages that you're going to be sharing. Your personal brand should be about who you are and what you have to offer. If you don't develop your own personal brand, others are going to do it for you. And I know you've heard that before. So developing your personal brand is the most proactive way of controlling your career and building your business with CTFO. Okay, I highly suggest you open up a Facebook page if you haven't. If you don't know how, I have mentioned before that we can do a Zoom or training on just that alone. There's some really great tips out there to create it, to build it, get some followers, and get movement going fast. Okay. And I also suggest, if you do decide to do it before that, build the page, add the images and information, videos, everything that you want before you start adding people to the page, because every time you edit or add to your page, they're going to get notifications and they're going to be really annoyed. I learned that as well. So if you invite first, be prepared. So just have it all ready to go before inviting. So what you will gain from personal branding are many benefits, and customer recognition will be one of them, and that is the whole goal behind setting ourselves up, setting our Facebook page up. So you want to gain customer loyalty, you want to build consistently, you want brand equity, credibility, attract talent. You can personalize it and create your own knowledge and talent that you have to share. It's going to share value, and it's going to help build confidence within yourself, but also with your customers. Your customers and prospects are going to gain confidence and build trust with them as well by opening up your own page and creating your own followers. So the great thing that you can do. Again, I won't focus on the Facebook page, but we'll leave that for a separate Zoom. But it's free, and start your Facebook business page, and we'll move on from that. But there's a lot that we can go into regarding that. Law of attraction. So I know we've all heard of that. That's a basic life skill. You can use in all different ways, but the attraction marketing, when it comes to MLM or direct sales, is a marketing strategy that will attract customers and clients to you who already want to buy what you have to offer. So this is something called attraction marketing, and some people don't know exactly what it is or how to use it. And once you do know and you retain information, and just the smallest techniques is all it is to build attraction marketing, probably the most important aspect of building your business and becoming profitable with it. So let's go over what attraction marketing actually is, and how by implementing the strategies you can begin to become more successful, become better than before. You don't want to outdo yourself, and you don't want to be better than anyone else, but you want to be better, say, than what you were yesterday. Network marketing is so powerful, and every day, every new stepping stone will make a change in your life and your business. So a famous motivational speaker said, and I can't remember who it was, said that if we help enough people get what they want, we will get what we want. So you probably have heard that, but this is the probably most powerful statement you will ever hear. And I learned that over time, that we realize with people around you, the most beneficial assets that you can have in order to become successful, and you also want to help them become successful, is the perfect balance that you should be seeking to attain, which one can only lead to a successful life. The best attraction marketing system will achieve different things. The first is it will continuously attract endless supplies of quality-based leads. Okay, so we want to create leads, build that relationship, and to create the relationship with leads, allowing the network marketer to generate the income off of those leads, okay, which will then duplicate in getting others to join and follow them with your same opportunity as well. So basically is all a duplication format, a system that people are going to start following, and then creating your database, your customer base, and then it's going to keep growing from there. You always want to be a teacher, okay? So when writing blog posts, giving webinars, shooting videos, always be mindful that what you teach, you want to incorporate the words, I'm going to teach you how, or let's go over today how we can give them the information that today we're going to learn how to. So they're retaining that insight, they're retaining and learning that knowledge, and they know that's coming from you, okay? You need to aim at showing potential customers that you want to teach them. You want to let them know that it's for free. So they're gaining free information from you, which again will help them in the future to want to follow you again because it's free, okay? Next one will be attraction marketing. Opening up Instagram. How many, show of hands, how many here have an Instagram account? Not everybody, but some. Okay, perfect. So Instagram allows businesses to upload inspirational images and videos to build relationships with potential customers and influencers. Another great platform. So it sets up and you can link your Facebook and Instagram together. So like I have my Facebook and Instagram accounts linked together. So when I post on my Facebook, it will automatically go to my Instagram. So I'm not building 2 accounts at the same time. I'm doing one and then it's syncing. So if you don't know how to do that, write that down, and we can come back to that. So once you've identified your uniqueness and strengths and you try to perfect them, learn all that you can and become everything you can in that area. You can never stop learning, always absorb, always teach, always build, always create the new customer or prospect platform so that they want to follow, and they're going to refer people that they know to follow you as well, whether it's Facebook or Instagram. And you'll start building your own, what's the word I'm looking for? Brain fart. Complete different, oh my goodness. A whole different area of customers. Like, it won't even be related. You'll just start gaining new attraction. Sorry, my brain is like all over the map. Just before we got on here, I got a message. There's a creeper at the park. The police are actually over there, and my daughter's at the park. So my brain is kind of scattered all over right now. So I apologize. I'm trying to focus. Okay, so yeah, as you build your Instagram account, it won't necessarily be just Facebook and Instagram people that you know. You will also build a complete different line of customers, and I don't know why my brain just went blank on that, so I apologize. Okay, so branding. Create a brand image or logo. And I know you've all seen this image before, and that's one when I started CTFO that I created for my team. And it used to have the CTFO in it, but I took the CTFO because it's not branding just me or our team. So I want it to be useful for everyone to be able to use on our team without saying CTFO, because obviously we know we're from CTFO, and widespread brand recognition is our goal, right? We want people to follow us, as it will give your business, us, credibility and inspire others to spread the word about our business and our products. So we want to grow our brand by placing our logo, whether it's on business cards, stationery, email, bottom of email, by your signatures, brochures, signs. If you do trade shows, merchandising material, having your own logo or the team logo is a perfect way to have other people recognize you. Okay, coupons, a little bit different, but if you want to, and again, it depends on where you want to build yourself out from. Coupons they're a good way for many businesses to attract new customers. Research shows that people will have to go out of their way to use a coupon, proving that it is a method is successful in expanding your customer base. Sometimes it's a great idea, sometimes it's not. So you can just decide on your own whether you want to use this to bring customers in or not. The only time that I have is if I'm at a trade show, because that is kind of my time to bring people in and offer, say, if you spend $75 or more today, you get $10 off your order, something like that. But if I can't afford it myself, then I won't offer it. So it's just an idea that you may want to use to create some purchases on different events that you're at, or just different incentives that you may want to be able to put out there for yourself. Or someone will turn around and say, hey, I got $10 off my CBD oil today, I can give you the guy's number. Just simple things like that. All right. So another thing you can do is give it away. Now, if someone on the opportunity has the opportunity to experience your product or our service, chances are they will want to purchase more. And you've probably heard many times people, well, I've tried CBD products, but I didn't have the same effect as CTFO. I've had this great experience. I want to get some more. Or my friend has used CTFO oil. They had such and such testimony, and they're going to be looking for it. So if you want to, if you can afford it, I'm not telling you to give your product away, but again, it's another option because we work with CTFO, not for CTFO. So if you want to be able to do different giveaways and stuff like that, feel free. So don't be afraid to give someone a free trial. We do not sample our oils or recommend giving samples out. However, you can get these tiny, tiny, tiny little plastic containers. I have put in like our emu oil, our topical rubs. So you could do little samples like that if you want. Again, that was my own choice. And then I just tape a business card to it, and you're giving your business, your name, your sample out. Okay. So another one I won't elaborate too much on, but another one you can do is YouTube. If you haven't created a YouTube account, I'm not the best at YouTube. I am trying to be more familiar with it. With a YouTube, you can join and post videos related to your business, and it's free. I mean, there are ways you can drop expenses into it. I don't, but just so you know, it is free. Best practice here is to offer useful advice and information, okay? We always want to back everything up with facts and knowledge. Always fill out the description, provide as much information as possible, as well as link back to your website. That way, if people like your information, a video or live video, something that you have shared, and they select it, they need to be able to know where and how to contact you, which then you can create that link back to your website, okay? And make sure it's clickable, not just post it. So if you're creating videos and uploading them to your YouTube, you should upload them directly to Facebook as well. And again, you can link the different accounts together so that you're creating one, say, database, one platform, but it is sharing instantly to YouTube or Instagram or vice versa, okay? That otherwise you're going to be tied down to the computer 24/7 if you don't start linking the different accounts together, but you're allowing everyone everywhere to see your business. Okay, elevator pitches. Anyone here create an elevator pitch yet? Does anybody know what the elevator pitch is? Pretty explanatory, but the trick is how to do it in less than a minute. So for me, that is impossible, but got to work at it. Have to, create as short as possible an elevator pitch. In the course of marketing your business, you'll get asked 1,000 times, which I'm sure you all have, what do you do? So when you're kind of questioned, like I was given that example last week of when you're cornered and unexpecting it, and you kind of get like all verbal diarrhea, you want to be prepared. What do you do? Say you're stuck in an elevator with someone and they ask you, what do you do? Be prepared with your elevator pitch. Your elevator pitch, you don't want to make the mistake of boring the person that asked the question. Make sure you have interesting, memorable information ready. Okay, you don't want to be like me and stumble over your words at times, or you get a brain freeze and all of a sudden you forget everything. You want to be able to deliver it in less than 60 seconds. And this speech is going to allow you to explain or express who you are, what you do, and what you want to do. So if it's, helping people feel less pain or providing the service or solution for them, it all has to be included in this within less than 1 minute, okay? So your elevator pitch is a way to share your expertise, your credentials quickly and effectively with people who don't know you. So remember, these are going to be strangers approaching you or asking you, what do you do? Tell me about what you do. Okay, be ready. Read, do point form of what you want to have people know about you and your company, and then keep minimizing what you have. And I mean, it doesn't have to be exactly, 15 seconds, but do in point form until you minimize it where you exactly want to get it to when you want to be able to share it with other people. And then just, write it down again. I always say, write it down, stick it somewhere where you're going to see it or memorize it. Just be ready and have it available for yourself. Mentors. So follow and connect with mentors. And there are so many different ones online. Rob Sperry, I really enjoy, is very down to earth. And I have not met him, but I've had many, many, many personal conversations with him. And Ray Higdon and John C. Maxwell, I have met and actually spent time with. And I was in a private seminar with John C. Maxwell. And I would say he is one of our seasoned mentors, but he is fabulous. The information, the integrity behind that guy, he is so funny, but he is so knowledgeable, very, very inspiring. So he comes with a lot of great experience behind his belt. And I'm sure you guys will have your own. You'll have your own favorites out there. But follow a mentor. I highly suggest it. Leaders don't create followers, they create more leaders, right? We don't want people following us. We want a team to build together and be successful together. That's how we all win at the end of the day. Hashtags. So I'm sure many of you use hashtags, but have you really looked into why, the purpose of it? And I was actually going to have this ready for you. I'm going to show you something. Okay, so if you just want to look at the screen right now, and so the purpose of hashtag is making your post memorable, not just a brand name, but to brand name yourself is our whole purpose, right? You need it to make sense. You want it to be part of research or facts-based knowledge, short and simple, consistent, use it everywhere, and make it relevant. So I'm going to quickly create this one on Instagram right now, and only because I want to show you something. What do we want on here? Business. All right, so number 1 to the right side of the screen says these are the top 10 hashtags in business posted. Number 1 is just business, not businessman or businesswoman, just business. When you hashtag the word business, it is pulling up 46,209,368 public posts regarding business. So that is creating a whole lot of perspective, viewpoints, interests from all different angles all over the world. So if you post something about CBD, like I posted a picture of the one I did today, the April Fool's one, or don't be fooled, I should say. And then I hashtag business. This will now pop up more than 46,000 tracks of people that have engaged with the word business. So the more you want to hashtag, the more it's going to bring that viewpoint in. So let me just try one more as an example. Let's see, health. Okay. Health, if I hashtag the word health, it is going to bring up 96 million public posts regarding health. So that, again, is obviously a popular hashtag word that is going to bring in different prospects, interests, viewers, customers, people searching for information. Okay, so just the format of using the hashtag is a pretty neat technique to build more audience for yourself. And just a couple weeks ago, somebody asked me from Facebook, they said, I see your posts on Instagram. Why do you have so many hashtags on there? Well, it was regarding my CBD. It was regarding a specific product. And so I think I had like depression, anxiety, CBD life, relaxing, calming. I had all sorts of different words on there. So if people were looking for answers, my post will pop up. If they're looking for solutions, my post will pop up. If they're looking for stuff specifically about anxiety, depression, how to, stay calm, how to relax, I always put in my brand, which is the Better You. I used to put in my name, but I don't usually do my name. So hashtag whatever you want. And when you first start putting in the hashtag, it will tell you how many viewers or interests that it's going to collect for you on Instagram. It won't on Facebook. You'll just get used to knowing the popular words and the popular hashtags to use with your business. So these hashtags help Instagram to organize and categorize content, and which enables the platform to present the right content to the right users. Okay, so that's where, like what I was explaining, if I use the hashtag depression, anyone that's searching about depression or solutions for depression, it's going to pull them towards me. Okay, which then will see my brand, products, about me, and what I have to offer. There's a hashtag limit on Instagram. I believe it's only 30. So you can only use 30 hashtags in one post. Otherwise, it will not allow you to post anything. And if you post your image and you realize, hey, where's my whole post that I just created, remove some of your hashtags. You may have too many. Okay, so that's one thing regarding hashtags. So it's going to provide impressions, number of views on a tag you posted. It's going to create, oh my goodness, I don't know why I can't remember the one word I'm looking for. But you're going to gain a whole new group of audience and unique visitors on your posts. And again, others will share and create from there as well. So you're going to have your whole different rate of an engagement within one Instagram post, which again could be from your Facebook/YouTube account. Either way, if you have them synced together. Okay, so stay smart online. We want to stay calm. We want to remain compliant, stay professional, share testimonies and facts, not opinions, and educate yourself. So we always want to remain professional and calm, regardless of any posts or comments that we may have. We're going to have tough days and negative responses. And when we see other questions posted, for example, if you go in large groups of post your business here or work online USA or something like that, you may come across a question. It'll say, what are the best CBD companies out there? Well, sometimes you'll catch it when they just posted it and there's, 5 answers. A post like that will create hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of responses. Eventually, the admin of that group will shut it off. But I don't tend to rush and respond to something like that because, one, everybody is just trying to spam that to make sure their link is on there. And it's not sharing any important information about you, your brand, or your product. So I usually wait till there's about 50, 100 posts already answered on that one question. And then I will share something about, I'm happy to share my experience or my testimonies with you. And then I will share a little bit regarding CTFO, our warranty, just pinpoint a lot of the great incentives that we offer, followed by your link, and always let them know that you're there to help them or you're happy to answer any questions. Don't just go and post your link like the first 200 people that did. Because really, do you think that person that asked the initial question is going to go through all of them? No, they're going to read the ones that will be eye-catching, and they will say, you know what, this one sounds very sincere. It sounds like there's integrity behind the post, and maybe they'll respond to you. Another thing is, which is common sense, never ever hijack someone's post. And what I mean by that is, if somebody is posting about, say, CBD, there's 50 different responses or answers to it, and people are having a conversation, don't just jump in and post your link. That's just not right. It's not ethical. Just either stay out of the conversation unless somebody's asking you for it, provide a quality answer, and then possibly your link. Never hijack it by just dropping your link and hoping that people are going to follow you, because most likely they won't. Okay, shareable quotes. So why do we want to do this, and what is the purpose of it? As an example, the top left-hand corner one, the $22 billion industry. Well, people are going to be attracted to that dollar, $22 billion in the CBD industry. Wow. So the Brightfield Group on the bottom here, that is obviously the company who shared that. Now we can recreate that post with your brand on it, with your name, your brand, your link. It's not a copyrighted type image. So the purpose of that is when people share that, it is also sharing along with you, your name, and your brand. Okay. Even if it's just something positive, like the center one, stay positive. The only difference between a good day and a bad day is your attitude. That's perfect for anybody and everybody with any business, right? Again, add your name, add your link, add your brand. People are going to share it. They're going to share it because that quote grabbed them. Okay, so when you're using shareable quotes, it can put someone's life into perspective. Not everyone can express an overwhelming or fast-paced life in today's society, nor keep up with expressions. So by you providing a quote that may impact someone else's day or provide a nice open views or create excitement will help you create followers. Okay, so they're going to share that. And again, we want your information to share and follow with it. If you repeat the exact words, which from someone famous used in the past, then it will reduce the risk of you misreporting what they had said, misinterpreting it. So again, like if you post something that Warren Buffett had said, or Ray Higdon or whoever, you want to keep their names attached to it because they are the initial spokesperson for that quote. However, you can still attach your information to it. People will remember that, especially if you've impacted them personally or, whatever it was through their day of why it attracted them. It's a great idea using and adding your brand and hashtag to all these posts as well. Again, start learning or start using the hashtag. It can really emphasize that attraction marketing and bringing in new people. If people that don't know you and you've expressed an interest for them, they'll remember you by your name or just your post, not necessarily brand, but they'll remember who posted it. Okay, just like the top left-hand one, everything you've ever wanted is one step out of your comfort zone. And you guys know we talked a lot about that last week. All right, so I just used my own picture here so that I wasn't going to embarrass anyone else. When choosing your profile picture, be sure that it's balanced. The one on the left is not me, by the way. Just want to make that clear. You don't want your profile picture to misrepresent yourself, okay? You're not directing it only on one topic, because you want to be able to provide a profile picture that is open to a huge audience, unless it's a specific page. On my CBD personal page, then I have everything relating to CBD. Remember, as general knowledge fact of life, first impression is everything. So, again, to the left, to the right, which picture would you suggest as a normal profile picture? Obviously the one on the right, because I don't normally or ever have a bong in my face, nor would I say that would attract your best clientele if it's not related to that topic. Okay. So use your profile picture to catch everyone's eye. And that's the purpose of making sure you have a balanced picture. Also remember to keep it updated, and once in a while change it out. Don't do it too often where people start forgetting who you are because they don't remember your picture anymore. All right. Branding pictures. Oh, let me just move this. Okay. So general promises and incentives on using this one as an example on how are you suffering from acne or how to have clear skin, different topic eye catchers. You want to be specific, but if you notice on anything that I've been sharing, nothing has CTFO on it. And the purpose is we want to create the audience to come to you for more information. We want to be more specific on who we're bringing in. Again, this one as an example will be for acne. Or, this, if they read this small blurb, did you know that quality CBD helps reduce skin's imperfections from acne, dark circles, blackheads, and blemishes? I offer a product with 60-day, 100% satisfaction guarantee. Ask me how to feel and look great today. So you're providing them the information that you have a product to help them with this. Again, you're providing a solution with a problem they may be having without giving them too much information, and they're just going to jump the gun and go to CTFO website, right? You're going to bring in your audience, and that's the purpose of just having your own branded information. I just quickly threw this together, but I would normally have my name on here, possibly my website or something else, but you get the idea. It's still bringing in clientele specifically for that area. Okay, so these are different ones that I've either used in the past just to kind of create the attraction again. And you want to make it obvious. So the top left one, this was in January. Where will 2019 lead you? The better you know, that refers to anybody and everything. And then just information about our business is on the left-hand side here. Our warranty is always included. And what are you waiting for? Free to join. So you're dropping enough seeds that people will come and say, hey, could you tell me more about your, you know, GMP CBD product you advertised about? Or can you let me know how is it free to join? Without knowing to go to CTFO website. Okay. The other one in the middle here, Got Pain, Ultimate Deep Healing Pain Cream with 10% emu oil. And it just, you know, provides information about aches and sores and that it's available. So again, it's going to bring in that information. People are going to see people in pain, and they're going to ask you, hey, I'm in a lot of pain. I've had back surgery or I've had a knee injury. Can you tell me more about your product without going to CTFO? All right. So the top right one is just creating the interest if people are looking for an opportunity or a business. Again, you can put your name, your business link on here. You're creating your own brand. You're sharing the opportunity that you can offer to people. And again, it's free instead of people jumping on the website. You know, there's no interaction with yourself and possibly building that relationship to get them to build your business. So post something generic related to what you want to share and have them come to you. Okay. Loyalty to me is huge. That's just a huge in life period. Being loyal is super important. So you want people to feel like they are part of something bigger when they're purchasing your products. It should be like a community feel where you're a part of something, a spectacular movement, where your products or our service are better than anything else and ours are cool. Okay, we want them to come back is, you know, what we're trying to build here. Loyalty is how it's done. We want to brand to be represented in the right places. This is why you see businesses attach their names to majority community events or charity signs. And like if you do trade shows or different events, it's great to let everybody know who you are. And they want to be attributed to a business that is always doing something positive. Okay, people buy products from the people, not the company. And you'll hear people say they buy it from you. They will trust you. Okay, not if you just flag a sale in the company in front of you, in front of them, doesn't mean they're going to buy it. They need that relationship. They need to trust you. They need to feel loyal. And they need to know that you're loyal to them about your product from your company. People buy from and do business with people that they know and with who they trust. They join people. If you could become the leader in your prospect's eyes and they feel you can get them what they want and where they want to go, they will join you. Companies come and go, but you are here to stay, and they need to know that. They need to feel and believe that trust within you. Branding the company will guarantee you will lose customers. And in the past, before I understood that, was people always said they need to buy from you, not the company. Well, you know, I used to think, well, we are selling from the company or we are building from the company, until they start feeling and believing and trusting in you. It is just another sale. It is just another dollar. It's just another product. And that is not what people want. They want that relationship. They want that trust. They want to have that community culture and know where and what they're buying and where it's represented from. And it really is a big concern to shoppers. Okay, so this one, You've probably seen these in the past, and that is basically another way to promote yourself is branding. I don't know what you call it, seasonally, different events, different occasions, and a relationship between the customer and the product that they can relate to, basically. So you want to attract people by images. Valentine's Day, we're going to put Valentine posts out. This one I made at the beginning of the season when my kids were starting school for sports. You want to inspire them. You want to create the interest and have them follow you. If they're sports related people, they're gonna, what's gonna attract them. You want to have a topic relation from someone that's gonna be attracted to your post. Attractiveness or attraction is a quality that causes an interest, desire in, or gravitation to someone or something. Attraction may always refer to the object of the attraction itself. So an example, if you have a generic picture and you have a hemp leaf or a pot leaf, whatever your marijuana leaf, that is going to attract people that either have interest in medicinal marijuana, recreational marijuana, the hemp interest, the hemp industry. It's going to open up a whole lot of views and interests, creating that audience to those people, to those generic images. Make sure your name, your information, your contact information is on there if it's not in the posts. Again, use hashtags and be creative all year. Christmas, Easter, Valentine's, Halloween, whatever. And CTFO has been really great at opening up different packages lately and, recreate them and provide more information, valuable information with those posts. Don't just post the sale and the package deal. It doesn't share anything. People don't fully understand what hemp and CBD can do for everybody yet. So we want to post that valuable information for them to, again, trust you, follow you, believe you, and emphasize on that loyalty to create more followers and build your business. So at the end of the day, just kind of put a bunch of questions out there for you. Entrepreneurs are professional problem solvers. Really, that's what we are to provide, right? We're trying to provide solutions and answers to people's problems. So to get rich as an entrepreneur, you must get good at solving your audience's bigger problems. Bottom line, our content must give your audience what they want. It's all about them, providing for them, answering for them. 99% of marketers just spam their links everywhere. Don't do that. We do not want to do that. They're not attracted to a link. They're attracted to a relationship. Attraction marketing. Provide no value to their prospects by doing that. Just a link, it's just numbers, it's just letters, no meaning. Okay. And then they wonder why people aren't buying. Provide the value, the testimonies, know who you are, know where you're going with it, and be creative. Always be available. Reach out when you can. Okay, so that is what I have for part 2 on the slides. Let me go back to the main page here. And I have one more thing that I want to share. Can you still see my screen? Yes? No? Yeah? Okay.
Yes.
Good to know, because one more thing I want to share here. Oh.
Yep, we can see.
Okay. I have. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. I want to share this. It's worth waiting 2 seconds for. Because we have a new executive manager on the team. Congratulations, Doug. Woohoo! Okay, everybody can unmute your lines.
Way to go, Doug.
Thank you, but that picture would scare a blind man there.
Well, it's a good thing I'm not blind. I wasn't scared.
Whoa.
I said it's worth waiting 2 seconds for that extra picture to pop up.
Yeah,
So
I'm not sure about that, but
does anybody have any questions or anything?
yeah, where did you get that picture? No. Is that the one you got off the post office? I got one like this,
all-
and one like this.
It's your mug shot.
Yeah.
I have a request, Tracy.
Sure.
Well, you know how I am and how challenged I am with technology. So maybe one of these Zooms, you could do a screen share with how to work Canva and how to do your own graphics.
I actually don't work on Canva.
Oh,
I
what do you
find
do?
Canva challenging.
Yeah, I did too.
So, I use Poster My Wall is what I use.
Okay.
And I'm pretty sure the way I do it is probably the hardest way out there, and there's got to be other options. But I found Canva confusing.
Yeah, I did too. I've used Pic Collage before, but that's the only one I've ever figured out.
Yeah, I've always done Poster My Wall. And
But
basically,
you have awesome
all the-
graphics, so you should do a demonstration on how you do that.
My computer, and that's actually why my computer bogs down, is I have a million pictures on there, and I just lap and overlap and just create until I'm happy with it, screenshot it, and there's my picture. That's what I do. So I know there's easier ways out there. But yeah, but that's a good idea. We could do that one time.
Yeah.
Images, because I'd like to know how other people do it. There's got to be easier ways.
Hey, Tracy, if you got an external hard drive, maybe your laptop wouldn't bog down anymore.
I know. I have a terabyte hard drive, and it's full.
Wow.
I'm like the helicopter mom with a million pictures. So my daughter texted me while we were doing this and says she's safe. So I was just like, oh God. Usually, I'm online